Hello everyone, welcome to Saj Media. This is Sajin from Japan. Today I'm here to share some information with all of you. You might be already aware Japan has started vaccination for the front end health workers and not started for the public. But here they have started for 65 plus aged elderly people. So we have one in our family. So I have received the first vaccine notification from ward office. This is the envelope we have received. Just be careful when your turn comes, you will also get the same thing. Be very careful to keep this thing. This is very important. Okay, then I'll actually I had gone through some information, but like there I could understand like there are some procedures to be done, and it's all in Japanese. So I thought, okay, I will make it first, and I will help you guys also to understand and do better way. So when it comes to your turn, it will be helpful for you. Basically, this will have 3 sheets. That is very important thing. Through 2 sheets are saying this is kind of a questionnaire. You can you would be able to see like you might have already seen when you go to hospital. So when you go first time, you'll have to register some information. This is a kind of similar questionnaire. I have a Japanese version. This Japanese version is what I have received. So I have downloaded English version and I put it here so that it would be helpful for you to fill it. Basically you will have to give your address and some questionnaires, like so you'll have to just write it out, check it out, and just submit it. That is about this thing. And next thing is very important document, I would say. This is the coupon which is received. This is kind of very important information. This one would be used for logging into the web internet, and you will have to make a reservation. The username and password would be written here, and this is a kind of certificate of, this is written like certificate of vaccination for COVID-19. So hopefully this would be considered as a certificate also. So don't miss it even after you have taken the vaccination. That is a very important thing. And that's about these 2 documents. And about the schedule, what is they have told is like for the elderly people, we would be able to register from internet from May 1st onwards. That's also for 9 from 9 a.m. they will start internet registration. And for the font reservation, it would be from May 6th onwards. That's also from 9 a.m. and actual vaccination would be started from 15th of May. That is the current schedule. Please be aware, this is for elderly people only. Other schedule has yet to release for the other people. So this is what about the schedule. So in between there is one more thing. As I told, there is some internet, we'll have to do some registration. I will give you some tips like how you can do that registration here. So you can see something on the screen. This is how it would be. So there would be one QR code written, or maybe you would be able to access to the website which is given in the document, and use the username and password which is given in your coupon. Then once you log in, I will explain what is, how you can do the reservation. There are like basically 1 2 3 4 5 steps are there to do this reservation. It's very easy. One thing, you will have to first select the plan. When is your are you making reservation, or are you changing the reservation? So you can make the reservation and later you can change the reservation. So there is an option in that one. And next one is like you will have to select the place where you want to take the vaccination. And third one is like you will have to confirm the date, which date you want to take the vaccination. That's it. That these 2 informations, when you do submit and when you just confirm it, and it would be like when you submit it, that's done. So basically that is very simple. Registration is very simple. Even though it is in Japanese, only 3-4 steps are only written. And at the end, in your coupon, there is one area which you want to fill this date, whatever reservation you have taken, first time and second time informations are there. Then you will have to write the date, time, and the place which you have selected. That you will have to write it on the coupon also. So that would be required from your side to do it before going for this vaccination. So then once that confirmation is done, from 15th onwards, you can go directly to the location where you have selected the place information, or the vaccination location would be there in the sheet which is given along with that vaccination details. So you can just refer it and find the nearest place from your area and go to this one on 15th and take the vaccination. In between, I was just going through some other documents also. They're actually telling few points like what are the, you cannot, even though you are eligible to take this vaccination in case of senior citizenship, they are telling you cannot take vaccination if you have some particular conditions. In the sense like if you are having a fever, then you will not be able to take. Fever in the sense like if you are having temperature about 37.5 above, definitely you will not be able to take the vaccination at that point of time. Even if it is lesser 37.5 or below, but if, according to your body temperature, if it is considered to be, if it is judged as a fever, then that also it is not possible. And another thing is like serious illness. If you have a serious illness, that is also cannot be possible. And another point is like persons with a history of severe hypersensitivity to the components of this vaccine is also considered to be not eligible for taking the vaccine, and persons who are in inappropriate state to receive the vaccine other than the above cases. So these are the points which is they are actually this written in their Japanese description area. So I've just understood and I thought, okay, I'll share with you guys. This is the point which we cannot take it. And another point is like who should be careful while taking it. That is the next point. So here the following category of people, like if you are having a heart disease and liver problems and kidney disease, blood disorder, allergy in past vaccinations with within 2 days after taking the vaccination, then maybe normal allergies, then actually pregnant women and nursing mothers will have to take a consultation with the doctor, then only you would be able to, according to their doctor's opinion, you would be able to take this vaccination. That is the point. And they have mentioned what are the points to be taken care after the vaccination is done. That is also very important. So here if you have taken the vaccination and if it is after 30 minutes, you will have to just wait 15 to 30 minutes, and if you are feeling uncomfortable and if you are feeling some dizziness or if you have some allergy, you will have to immediately contact them. That is a important point. And another problem is like you can take the you can go to the shower in the sense like ofuro, you can enter ofuro, but you should not rub in that area where is vaccinated. That is also their point. And you can do you cannot do heavy exercise on the same day. These are the points which they are actually telling to take care after this taking this vaccination. And one more point they are telling this definitely, as you are already aware, 2 doses would be required for this vaccine. And the effectiveness of vaccine is basically they are telling after taking the second dose, 7 days after taking the second dose is what the effectiveness what they are mentioning. But still that is, you will have to, even after 7 days you will have to follow all the precautions in order not to affect, because this vaccination is a still kind of 100% or kind of thing. Questions are always there, just for make sure that you are actually following even after you have taken this vaccination. So I hope this helps you to understand some pictures, and it will give you a good picture like, okay, at least vaccinations are started for the public people other than the front end people. So just wait for your turn, and if you have any questions, maybe you can ask me, you can comment here. I'll be able to answer whatever I know, or maybe you can go to some website, some that information would be there. So I hope you like this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please share to your friends and like it, and subscribe this channel if you like my video, and similar videos I would be making in future also. Thank you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.